Hi everybody, Philippa here. So today I'm going to read to you something from Dr. Nicole LePera. She is a psychologist. I love psychology. I'm studying a degree in psychology. I'm actually doing two degrees, a degree in business administration and a degree in psychology. So I put the one on psychology on hold whilst I finish the one on business administration because I'm working on a fitness brand. It's called Go Fit. So I'm working on this brand and on this methodology. So I need the business aspect of it to help me in that. But I love psychology. I did it because I wanted to understand myself and to understand the people that are around me. And I found that psychology actually it's links with Christianity, but psychology has to come under Christianity. Sometimes it can go so deep, it can go in the wrong direction. So you really have to be careful to align it with the Word of God. But when you do that, it's so great in helping you understanding human behavior and why people do the things they do and why they act in certain ways, and you get to understand yourself better. So in my group, my Facebook group, I post different things. I post scriptures, prayers, videos from different influencers like Tony Gaskins, also my Dear Future Wifey podcast. Anything that I think will be helpful to you, whatever has been helpful to me, I try to send it to you as well. And then I also post some information from Dr. LePera. So Dr. LePera gives us tenets of mature love. So I'm just going to read it out for you, and then I'll be adding in my own comments from my own experience like I normally do. So let's start. Says that we've been sold on a version of love that involves fantasy and fairy tale. This will only lead to resentment and disappointment. Mature love won't make it into the movies, but it is the path to fulfillment. In culture, we've learned to view love as escapism. If we meet the right person, they'll rescue us from a life as we know it. This was me. And this was me reading my Mills and Boons, my romantic books, and escaping into movies. So this is what we're told, this is what the movies show us. But mature love is not like this, okay? Then we can ride off into our happily ever after. When the fantasy, which is actually just a hormonal response in the body, ends, we're left with another human being. So sometimes when we meet, most of the times anyway, when we meet somebody, there's that attraction. There are fireworks and everything is hot at the beginning, and then you find that in relationships, once you get to know that person and you get married, or you stay longer in that relationship, you get to know the person and you find you don't like the person at all. Those feelings are gone. So understanding the mature love is very important. Understanding and knowing that you love and being with somebody is not always about feelings, but it's a decision that you make. In the Bible, it talks about in 1 Corinthians 13, it tells us what love is. That's the spiritual and practical way of applying love. That's actually a great example on how we can apply love when those feelings go away. It's the human being you need to deal with, and it's the human being you need to give yourself to, not the feelings. Which is why I think we're getting so many divorces, because people say, oh, I'm no longer in love with this person because the feelings have gone. But you make a decision. If you choose somebody, make a decision to stick to that person. That is what I want to do. You decide that this is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. In sickness and in health, when things are good, when things are bad, you want to stick with that person no matter what. And I think I have felt in some instances, because I've been in and out of relationships, I have felt, and but I do want to do it right. When I do meet my partner, I want to stay with that person. So it goes on to say, in order to navigate life with another person, we have to let go of the fairy tale version of love. We have to take off our armor, learn to communicate, understand how we feel, and learn to directly express our needs. So let's talk about the tenets of mature love. Let's go through them step by step. Number one, we are responsible for our own happiness. We are an active participant in making ourselves happy, practicing self-care, and meeting our own needs. This makes us better partners who are emotionally available to each other. So we shouldn't expect the other person to make us happy. We have to be happy as we are. I was speaking to a friend the other day. She got married recently. So we've been praying, and she's one of the friends that I've been praying with for marriage and believing for marriage, and it happened for her. And she was asking me, so how are you doing? So some of my friends ask me, they expect to hear, oh, I now have a boyfriend. It's actually been about 4 years since I've been in a relationship. I tell her, no, there's no one, and I'm happy, and I'm actually very, very happy. So I'm making myself happy. I'm not expecting anyone to come and make me happy, but I'm happy as I am. And to be honest, even if I don't get married, I'm okay. I'm happy as I am. I'm happy with life. I've got purpose. There are things I'm working on, things I'm building. So I am very, very happy. Then number two, we speak our needs directly. We say what we want and what we need, even when uncomfortable. If we don't express our needs, we don't expect them to be met. We don't engage in mixed messaging or passive aggressive behavior. So we have to communicate to our partners and tell them our needs, because if you don't say it, like women, sometimes we expect the men to understand us and understand what we need when we need it, but we have to say it, speak it out, even if it's uncomfortable. If our partner is doing something that we don't like, we have to be able to say it in a loving way, communicate it to our partner, and let them understand that what they're doing, it's making us feel this way. It's not making us feel good, it's making us feel negatively. And so we have to explain that to our partners. And then number three, we give space as needed. Space means love. We understand space is necessary for any emotionally healthy person. We respect the need for space and understand it makes our relationship more connected. Space is very important. I appreciate space. I know that most men appreciate the space. They want to hang out with the guys. They want to do other things that they don't necessarily need to do with you. So we need to give them that space. Then number four, we forgive ourselves regularly. We forgive each other when we are not in the best versions of ourselves. We do not expect perfection, and we accept each other's flaws. We see the good in each other and affirm that we're doing the best that we can. I think this explains itself. Number five, we stay connected in conflict. We find unstructured time to adjust. We understand that conflict is a natural part of life and practice active listening and open communication. We work as a team to understand each other and find solutions, not to score or keep or one up on each other. Okay, I think that explains itself. And then number six, we find play together. We find unstructured time to just be ourselves. We make a consistent effort to plan this time, doing whatever both makes us feel good and connected. So it's very important just to find time to do exciting things together, social things together. It's even important as a single person. This is something that we have to start doing even before we meet our partner. I'm not like a very social person. I'm happy just being at home, watching a movie, reading a book, just relaxing at home. But I need social, and I love social, but it's who do I do social with? So for me, I've created a social platform with my clients. I'm a fitness instructor, so I have time every 2 months, 1 month or 2 months. I bring all my clients together so they meet each other and we do something. We do a social together. Either go for dinner, we can plan watching a movie, we can plan going for coffee, go hiking, scuba diving, camping, whatever we can do together as a group, go dancing, whatever it is, we do it together as a group. So it's helping me as a single person to be social, to be out there, to network. So if you're starting doing this as a single person, then when you meet your partner and we're with your husband, this is something that is easy for you to continue to do. And your partner will know that you're not waiting for him to be happy and to do all these things. You're already doing those things by yourselves. So yeah, but it is important that when you are in a relationship, find time to do these things, do some social things together, even as a group with other people as well, not just the two of you. Yeah, the two of you, and with other people as well. Network with other people as well. And then number 7, we do not place all the pressure to meet needs on each other. We show interest in and actively attempt to meet each other's needs on a regular basis. We also establish a support system outside of partnership so multiple people can meet our needs. So this starts as a single person. We have this network of people who can meet our needs, people who can counsel us, people we can talk to, people we can go out with, people who can teach us, whether it's budgeting. Right now at my church, we are blessed that we have different equipping courses that teach us real life situations. We learn about work and success, how to work, how to do your job, how to create your CV, how to find a job, financial. Right now we are learning about finances. There's a quick course on finances. It's called the Financial University. So I'm attending that course to learn how to budget, to learn how to invest, to learn how to save, and to learn how to get out of debt and all these things. So find ways, a network of different people, different areas where you can learn different things, where you can get support in different things. We also have counseling at church. So if I need to talk to somebody, I have that. At church we have like a sports ministry, so that's another network you can join to do fitness, to do workouts. So it's different things. So if your church doesn't have that, find a network to do different things, so not to wait for your partner. And if you do have a partner, if you do have a boyfriend, you're not putting everything on your boyfriend, like let's go and do a workout together, let's go and do this together. You can do it with other people, but if both of you love to do sport, love to do fitness workout together, do it together. I actually encourage my clients to do workouts with their husbands. So do it together, but it's something you start as a single person. I hope this will be helpful to you. I'll see you again next time, and be blessed.